8:05 right now, Channel 955. Chad has an idea for this whole Mariah Carey interview that we're going to do. And before we get her on the phone here, and I guess people are going to be calling in a second, and we'll make sure when they call, put her on the phone and tell her that we'll be talking to her in just a second as we prepare for this.
We'll put her on the hold so that she can't hear us. I don't want her to hear.
Okay, yeah. Turn the system off so when she calls, she can't hear the.
That could be bad.
All right. So what's the concept of what you want to do?
I think since she's a bit of a nutcase, I think we can all agree on that. She had the mental breakdown not too long ago. Before we ask any question that could be considered as uncomfortable, we say cuckoo.
Right before
and then just ask the question and see if she even picks up on it. If she doesn't, funny. If not, funny.
Actually, to be honest with you, when she was on our show not too long ago when the whole Eminem thing happened and she got all kind of goofy and stuff, she did get cuckoo with us. And
she was doing all those goofy voicemail messages on her website. I mean, the girl's a nutcase. And a has-been, by the way.
She had has-been. You call her a has-been.
Definitely.
Mariah Carey, a has-been.
Oh, now you're hitting Mojo below the belt. That's his music.
God,
Mojo, here's Mojo. Just so you know, he leaves for work at about 3:30 in the morning. Yeah. He's singing at the top of his lungs this morning, Vision of Love. Let's hear it again, Mojo. How did you sing Vision of Love?
It wasn't Vision of Love.
What was it?
It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby.
When are you going to come out?
Yes. Nothing better than Mariah. Okay, so hold on.
20 years ago.
So let's go back here real quick because I believe that she is. Is this her calling up on the phone? Yeah. All right, talk to her real quick in the other room.
All right.
So every time that we get ready to ask her kind of an interesting question, we have to say, cuckoo. That's it? Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Isn't she going to hear us, though?
I don't know.
No, she's too busy.
Chad didn't plan through that.
I don't really care if we piss her off because, like I said, what's the worst case scenario? She hangs up on us? Do you care what she thinks of you?
No, but...
All right, pick her.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. That's her great song, Fantasy, on Channel 955. It's the Mojo in the Morning Show. And look who is on with us. The beautiful Mariah Carey.
Hey, Mojo.
What's happening?
Everything is fantastic. How are you?
You sexy thing, you.
Sound like you just rolled out of bed. You got a robe on.
No, I wish. I could have done this from bed.
You have, by the way, done one interview with us from bed.
I know.
Hey, anytime that you want to call us up in the morning, go right over that phone.
Well, I haven't ever done an interview from the bath with you.
No, but we're all about it if that's available.
That's also fun. So if you're going to do interviews, you might as well have like a fun environment, you know?
I don't think Mariah can actually get morning breath. Do you just like have the sweetest breath when you wake up in the morning?
I wish.
Pretty nasty.
Everybody has morning breath.
Everybody,
what are you talking about?
Even Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah, she's an angel.
Well, do you guys? I mean, like you come in so early. It must be like.
Oh, you don't want to get close to us when we come in.
Is it abusive to just have to deal with people so early?
Yes. It totally is.
Cuckoo. Mariah, it's good to have you back on the scene. And boy, we are hearing a lot from our listeners about this song.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
People were happy. You're kind of sneaking back on the scene with Jada Kiss. Then stuff was leaking on the internet.
That was fun. And then this record just leaked from the internet, and then the fans had like a really strong positive response. So we were like, okay, guess we got a single, because I had done like 19 songs for this album. I've been working on it for like a year and a half.
So you didn't know which song you were going to go with?
There were like a lot of different options, and that's never happened to me before. Usually I'm like, okay, this is clearly the single, or you know, the label feels really strongly about something, and they're like, this is the single. But I kept kind of working, and I didn't work with Jermaine Dupri until like the latter half of the project, and then we wrote 4 new songs, and we were like, okay, what are we doing? You know, one of these has got to be the single, even though like there's so many other ones I love. Like I worked with the Neptunes this time around too. And I got a chance to work with Snoop again, and that was so much fun. And did a record with Nelly. Kanye West produced a track. So it's been like a really, really fun process.
How much taller are you than Jermaine Dupri?
Oh, come on. Jermaine his stature is tall. His
spirit is over 6 feet tall.
Exactly. His spirit is over 10 feet tall.
Mariah Carey is on the phone with us right now.
Cuckoo. Mariah, I have a mission for you. I think that you should dress all in black, break into MTV, and get that darn Cribs tape that they have of you.
And burn it.
Burn it. They air it every day on
I think
MTV.
It's stupid and funny. Who cares about it? Why does it make such a big deal?
You're wearing high heels on a treadmill.
That was a joke. Hello.
See, I didn't get it.
I got it.
Why would anybody take that seriously? Like, okay, I'm really being serious. Like, if I would have done Cribs and been like, this is my fabulous penthouse and you wish you owned it, like, I was making a joke about it. Anybody who takes it seriously is a dry, corny MFer.
So what you're saying is I am?
No.
It's a yes and a yes. Cuckoo. You look good in those high heels, and I swear to God, I heard you were going to make sexy golf clothes. Because you were out on the links.
That was kind of like a rumor / joke, and then when it became a rumor, I was like, maybe I should do that because those outfits for golf are really bleak.
Yeah, those outfits are hit. They're not cute at all.
No, I know.
Mariah Carey on with us right now. Mariah, being on here in Detroit, you know everybody's going to talk about this because the day that you flew to town and you were hanging out with Eminem. We had calls from the people at the airport. I mean, you can't go anywhere without people knowing about you coming.
Well, that'll never happen again, so that's good.
Instead, if you ever come to Detroit again, are you going to drive instead of fly?
You know what? I really don't know. What else is going on with you guys?
Oh, well, she's avoiding the Eminem. That's all right.
We'll go on. We'll move on.
It's the look at the light. What a beautiful.
Let's go back and talk about Mariah on the treadmill with high heels.
Cribs and the high heels. By the way, it was one of the highest rated shows ever on MTV.
I thought you didn't want to talk about that. It was stupid. Why did people talk about that?
It was funny. She got in the tub. It was great. I hear you're a big fan of two things: American Idol and Mean Girls.
Well, I'm a fan of Randy Jackson because he's a good guy. And if I watch American Idol, it's because I'm just kind of watching Randy. Like, I can't believe he's this big star now because I've known Randy since before I put my first album out. And then he was in my band as a bass player. Then he was my musical director. And Mean Girls is just the best. Do you like Mean Girls?
I loved that movie. But did you watch it with all your girlfriends over and over again because it was so funny or because something in it struck a chord?
Both. We watch it over and over because we know every line to it, and we're obsessed with it now. I wish one of you guys in the studio knew it like that because all we could do is speak in Mean Girls and it'd be...
Cuckoo! Hey, is it flattering when you see the people on American Idol sing your songs? Because they don't sing them, obviously, as well as you do, but you're one of the most selected artists on that show.
Oh, you know, everybody asks me that, and then I'm like... I don't really watch it because I don't really watch TV. But, you know, if I do put it on, I'm only, like, checking out Randy and laughing because I'm like, I can't believe he's this huge star now. Like, I'll walk down the street with Randy and he gets mobbed. I'm like, it's Randy.
Would you be a guest host on the show if they asked you to?
I don't know because I wouldn't want to be, like, hurt anybody's feelings. You know what I mean?
So you would definitely be like Paula. You'd be the nice person.
Oh, that's what Paula does? Okay.
Yeah, she's the nice one.
No, I didn't know.
I thought you were teasing me. No, she didn't do anything. But Randy didn't call you.
Like, I don't know the dynamics. I know that Simon's supposed to be the really blunt, you know, whatever one. And what do they think Randy is?
Randy kind of, he can go either way. He can either be nice or mean. He's sort of in the middle, and then Paul is the sweet motherly one.
Randy gets mean?
He does, sometimes, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
When you knew Randy and he worked with you, did he say the word dog a lot?
Yeah.
So that's just
So he
Randy.
called you his dog all the time?
Yeah, he calls everybody that. I don't know. Like, I think that was just his natural speech pattern, and then he started doing it on TV, and people were like, what is he saying about? Like,
all right, so in the beginning of this interview, you talked about all the great artists that are on the CD with you, the Nellies, the Snoops, and all the rest. I didn't hear you say Eminem.
Why would I? There's no candy in here.
Wow.
That is the only Eminem in her life from here on out, or possibly the green ones.
Would you still?
No, seriously. I mean, you know, I have nothing against him. I just thought that whole situation was like a little bizarre because all we ever were friends, and then it turned into like a weird thing. But whatever, you know, God bless him, and life moves on.
Would you ever want to work with him?
I don't think that's in the cards.
Not going to happen.
Either one of us.
Does he have a wild imagination?
I don't know what he has, honey.
Yeah. You can tell it's a sore subject because we could talk about anything in this whole time that we're talking. Let's do Mean Girlsies.
No, well, it's his hometown, and I don't want to say anything negative.
Yeah,
like,
'cause-
I just, honestly, the place I'm at in my life is so positive and good right now that I'm like, why would we relive something from 1901? Like, who cares?
Mariah,
Yes.
give us your best Mean Girls, and then we'll let you go.
There's too many.
Give us your
Your
favorite line from Mean Girls.
Oh, I guess we would have to be, I really want to lose 3 pounds.
All right, Mariah, good luck. Congratulations to you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Good to have you on.
Nice to be on.
One last time. Cuckoo! You did hang up with her before we did the last cuckoo, right?
Yep.
Good. Okay.
I didn't think she could be more difficult than last time we had her on, but apparently I was wrong.
Mariah Carey on the Mojo in the Morning Show here at Channel 955. For those people that just tuned in right in the middle and wondered, why is there like a clock going off or a cuckoo sound going off in the background? We just figured that we would just do something different just because every time we have her on with us, she always does something kind of wacky, something kind of show that Mariah might need a little bit of help. So we decided we'd put a cuckoo before any questions that might be a little uncomfortable. Did not want to talk about Eminem at all, which is the person that she really wanted to do some music with, and then he completely blew her off. And supposedly, according to some of the sources, when she came here to Detroit, they got it on in her plane on the tarmac, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the rumor.
The big rumor. All right, Channel 955. It is 8:17 right now at 9:55 with Mo.